gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Barnes, the runner at second with one away. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-2 home. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bryant is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Andrew Heaney, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew Heaney.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike one. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Middle of the night from the Big A. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. Trout takes his lead at third with one away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, and they take the lead. It's gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Correa has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result is there.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. So when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And he popped him up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Rendon has a play, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Martin Maldonado would be next. The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros able. Standing in, Austin Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no error. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Fletcher trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alvarez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. To his left, Correa. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Chris Bryant. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is skied out toward right. On the run is Tucker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. George Springer will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ohtani facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astro. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Albert.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
0-1 count, the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels down quickly there on. Jose Altuve is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 25 homers and 77 RBIs.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He was a ground out victim last time up. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. This remains. Josh Reddick will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Abraham Torrey is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 22.
Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brian Goodwin is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Joe Biagini comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Here's the first pitch. There goes Ohtani. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Los Angeles Angels with their 105th win, best in the division. Andrew Heaney wins for a league high total 24th time. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 14